What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve.
I'm Lindsay.
Today we're going to be trying something a little bit different from anything we've tried on the channel before. Pop quiz, what do these two beers have in common? One is from the US, the other is from the UK. Time is up. Obviously, they're both lagers, but they are both brewed by the oldest lager breweries in their respective countries. I know that Wrexham lager is not the oldest brewery, but it is the oldest lager in the UK. And Yuengling, I'm probably mispronouncing that. That's a hard word for me to pronounce, but it is not only the oldest lager in the US, but it's also the oldest brewery, period.
And weren't both of these made by German immigrants?
I believe so. I looked up a few facts that I wanted to talk about real quick while we were doing this. And yeah, they were both, I believe, made by German immigrants.
Which is interesting. Wrexham's made in Wales, right?
Wrexham is made in Wales, yes. And this is, Yuengling is made in Pennsylvania here in the States. But fun fact, guys, Lindsay, not only does she hate beer,
I just don't enjoy it. But I've never really had actual beer in a bottle.
which is the same to me. Like, I know she's never drank beer in our relationship at all.
Right.
But she always told me she didn't like beer. But kind of find out, sounds like she's never really tried like good quality beer or even beer in a glass bottle.
Well, that's true. The only beer I've tried is like back in like my early
College days or whatever.
Well, yeah.
Cheap.
The cheapest for beer pong. So whatever that
Right.
was, like Natty Ice or
Michelob.
Budweiser or something.
You know, like, personally, I like the taste of beer, but I'm not really a huge beer drinker. I've gone through different periods of my life where I drank more beer than I do now, but now I really don't drink that often at all. So, guys, I've got a few facts here. I thought we would go over a few things about these beers so we can get a little more familiar with them, because we are, in fact, going to be trying the oldest lager in each respective country. And so this should be very interesting, but Yuengling is not only the oldest lager in America, but it's the oldest brewery in America, founded in 1829 in Pennsylvania. And it has remained family-owned the entire time, so almost 200 years now.
Oh.
So it's basically a significant part of American brewing history. And
If you drink, you probably already knew that.
yeah,
But
if you're a big drinker, you probably already knew that. We're not big drinkers, obviously. But I do enjoy the occasional cold beer. During Prohibition, Yuengling produced something called near beers, which have minimal alcohol content. And they even opened a dairy selling ice cream to stay afloat. And it's one of the largest American-owned breweries, often celebrated for its consistency and quality. So that is Yuengling. Wrexham, on the other hand, was founded in 1882 in Wrexham, Wales, by German immigrants. It was the first lager brewed in the UK and played a crucial role in introducing lager-style beer to British consumers. I like most beers, except for the really cheap stuff, like the Michelob and the Coors Light and stuff. I don't like those.
Well, that's all I've tried is like the canned beer.
Yeah, so I think you're going to probably have a better experience here, I'm guessing.
I hope.
But Wrexham was served on the Titanic and received a royal warrant from Queen Victoria.
Really?
And it has a strong local following as a symbol of Wrexham's brewing heritage. So yeah, guys, I don't want to go over what the other one is yet. So we need to go get a bottle opener real quick, and we will be right back with you. Lindsay has no experience with beer at all.
No, other than canned junky beer.
When's the last time you actually drank a beer? Not
Well,
wine,
I've never actually
not
just drank a beer. The only time I've ever had
What?
beer is in like beer pong.
Okay, so she's never really drank beer before.
If I ever drank, it was like rum and coke or
Wine.
It was like, you know.
Yeah, and my thing has always been beer, or I like tequila.
Oh God, no. Ugh, no.
Yeah, but beer is definitely generally my thing. I hate wine. I hate wine with a passion.
All right, I gotta smell these.
All right.
I will say I've had hard cider once, I think. Oh God, I don't like the smell of this one.
Which one smells stronger?
This one smells better to me.
So you saying this one has a stronger beer flavor? I mean, beer smell?
Yeah, it smells skunky. All right.
Cheers.
All right. Ah! Oh my God.
Mm.
I don't like it.
I like it. You know, I'm surprised I've never had a Yuengling before, but yeah, it's good.
Okay, I'm gonna take another sip. It just tastes so bitter.
So you go
How
take
is
another.
this enjoyable?
How's it enjoyable? Do you not feel that crisp, cold
I like
feeling?
the crispness, but that's why I would have like a hard cider. This is just like a bitter. I don't know.
I like the Yuengling so far. So
Maybe like once you get past the first initial sip, you don't taste the bitterness as much.
That's really good, actually.
I don't like it. Ew.
All right.
All right.
So this is Wrexham Lager Export. Brewed in Wells to the original recipe.
It just blows my mind that people actually just enjoy this taste. Like, do you really enjoy it?
Yeah.
Like, truly?
Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, depending on the beer. You know, granted, like I said, I don't drink that often anymore. But I do, when I do sit down to drink a cold beer, I absolutely enjoy the taste of it.
All right, I'm gonna. Oh God, this one smells worse. But
All right.
it tastes.
I like that one too. This one tastes.
They taste different.
This one tastes stronger to me.
They taste different though.
The-
This one tastes really bitter to me.
It tastes.
This one has like a different aftertaste.
The Wrexham tastes lighter to me, which is not what I was
See, I
expecting.
think this one tastes.
You do.
Maybe it's because we tried
Yeah.
the one, and then once you've tried that one, it's hard to differentiate. I gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of either.
So, sounds like Lindsay is not a fan of beer.
Just like I suspected. Original amber beer.
Now, see, the way you're reacting is the way I'd react if we were trying wines together. You'd be over here, this is pretty good.
See, yeah, like I actually like the taste of wine.
I hate the taste of wine. Ugh, this is so gross.
All right. I gotta stop smelling it.
Yeah, I like both of these.
I don't
You know-
like neither.
I wish I was the type of person that could be like, oh, the subtle flavor of, you know, whatever. But to me, it's either a good beer or a bad beer,
This one
Light.
to me,
or strong or what.
yeah, this one to me, I smell and taste the hops way more.
Guys, on any alcohol product, so on this beer, for example, we always have a government warning on it. Always.
Oh, like for pregnant women and
But do you see that? Their beer doesn't look to have a government warning. Do any of...
That's true.
No, I know this
What
is...
does it say?
Do any of your beers in the UK have a government warning on them? Ours say, government warning, according to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car, operate machinery, and may cause health problems. We have something similar on our cigarettes too,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure if you guys do. So,
This just says, please drink responsibly. Wait, it does.
oh, does it? Where?
It's not stated in words, but there are
Oh.
pictures that's got a car with like a no
Look at that.
symbol.
18 plus.
Pregnant woman, 18 plus. Yeah.
Ours is 21. I'm sure most people know that, but
I'm gonna try this one.
I don't know which one I like better. Which one do you like better?
If I had to choose one, I don't like either of them.
I can't pick.
But if I had to choose, I would choose the Wrexham.
Really?
Yeah.
This is too.
Too skunky.
Would you say
hoppy.
not necessarily the alcohol content, but the flavor is stronger.
I think so.
This is a lighter
just
flavor.
More bitter to me.
But it's a lighter flavor.
Yeah.
It's light. It's bitter. It's more bitter, but it's lighter.
Mm-hmm.
I think I agree with that. This is definitely a stronger flavor in the Yuengling, but I like both of them. For different reasons.
Is that one 5% alcohol as well? Let me see that.
There is no back.
Oh. All right. Well.
I have no idea what the alcohol content is in either, but
this one's 5%.
I don't know which one I like better. I can't make a judgment on that. It is too close. They have different flavors, but
they definitely have different flavor profiles.
But you choose this one.
Yeah.
I
just don't like the aftertaste on this.
I would give them both around a 7.5 to 8 for beer. About an 8.
I can't really rank them because I don't drink beer. So.
I think they're both good. All right, guys. So now we're going to try a bonus British beer, and that is
British beer.
You want to go and open it up?
No, because I'm scared. It's been rolling around and like fizzed up. Look at it. It's bubbly on top.
This is Robinson's Trooper Premium British Beer, made in Cheshire, England. Alcohol content of 4.7%. So Robertson's Brewery, a family-owned brewery based in Stockport.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
It's starting to bubble.
All right, guys. I think it's because
it's been laying on.
Yeah. All right. So.
I'm scared.
All right. Just try it slowly. Yay! All right. So, Robinson's Brewery, we thought it was about to explode. It sounded like it at first because it'd been on its side. But this is a family-owned brewery based in Stockport, England. It's founded in 1838. So, it is an older brewery than the Wrexham. And it opened up shortly after the Yuengling. This is obviously an ale, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what it says here, but I think it is an ale. Trooper beer was created in collaboration with Bruce Dickinson, the lead singer of Iron Maiden, in 2013. The name and branding are inspired by Iron Maiden's song, The Trooper. Bruce Dickinson, a real ale enthusiast, played an active role in the beer's creation, ensuring it reflected his taste preferences. Trooper has won several awards and has become one of Robinson's best-selling beers, enjoying international success.
Malt flavors and citric notes from a unique blend of Bobek, Goldings, and Cascade hops dominate this deep golden ale with a subtle hint of lemon.
You know why I think this is going to be very interesting? It's going to be really interesting to see you try it because, like you said, you have no experience at all with beer.
No.
And these were lagers. This is an ale, I'm guessing, from everything it means, considering
it says it on here.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably where I saw it.
Deep golden ale. Also, just want to say this one has a big box that says pregnancy warning. Alcohol can cause lifelong harm to your baby.
Okay, so both countries do that. You want to try it first or you want me to?
I'll try.
All right. Smells good.
It's just so bitter. I don't know if it's just my taste buds.
No, I mean, I think the bitter you're picking up is, it's kind of part of the taste of beer.
Yeah, I don't like that. So I guess that's why I don't drink.
But see, like, I think what I don't like about wine is it's like you can taste kind of the grapes a little bit.
Why would you not like that?
I don't like the flavor of fruit with alcohol is what it is.
Oh.
And so like wine, I taste the grapes. With beer, you don't really taste that you don't taste fruit. You
I
taste.
know, that's why I don't like it.
Yeah, so like I think.
I want something to mask the.
Right. I get that. Like I always liked any alcohol to be straight. Like if I'm doing some sort of spirit like tequila or.
You just want it straight, like vodka, rum, tequila. You just want those.
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want to mix with anything. No, I don't like because I don't like mixing like fruit and stuff with like alcohol. I'm proud of you for giving it a little go though.
Yeah, it's not for me. I'm sure for beer though, it's probably pretty good. It's
this
probably
is
top
really
tier,
good.
But
I like this a lot.
A beer person.
On it, okay. So if you were gonna say ale versus lager, which would you prefer?
Just based on these few.
Yeah, these few. Yeah.
Let's just base it on Wrexham versus this one.
You didn't like Yuengling.
I didn't like the Yuengling.
Okay.
I didn't. But if I was going between Wrexham and this one, I would pick Wrexham.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you prefer the lager?
Yeah. In this scenario. What about... You're a heathen. You might as well just go take a bath in it.
I might as well.
Alright, so which would you prefer? Like,
I think I prefer lager.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't like the aftertaste, especially.
I'm proud of you though.
Thank you.
Because this is something that I knew going in that she probably wouldn't like all that much because
Yeah.
she's told me forever, oh, I hate beer. Even though now I realize that technically you didn't have much of any experience with actually.
But what little experience I did
beer.
have, I didn't like.
Right.
So.
Right. I mean, I think there might be something to it though, like your experiences early on with what type of alcohol you like as you grow older. What kind of experience did you have when you were first introduced to beer, wine, liquor?
Do you think that men's taste buds tend to prefer beer over like the fruity?
I think so.
alcohol?
If you just, I mean, obviously everybody's taste buds are different, but like when you just think about alcohol choices by your average man and your average woman, when you think of what they're drinking on average, if they're drinking alcohol, you when you think of a woman, you don't think of beer.
No.
You think of wine.
Obviously, there's exceptions.
Yeah, no, of course, but I mean, plenty of women like beer. But what I'm saying is, on average, if you say, okay, I'm thinking of a man, I'm thinking of a woman with what I picture them drinking, and I picture a woman having a glass of wine, some sort of cocktail,
right?
And I picture a guy with either a shot of whiskey, a bottle of beer.
Yeah.
Like that's
simple.
Yeah.
Versions of things.
It is true. That's the simple versions of things. Yeah.
Whereas women like the more complex masking of the flavors.
And it's not to say men don't like that sometimes as well. But if I'm just thinking average, rum and coke.
That's what I used to drink.
That was my dad's go-to, rum and coke. This was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was nice to do something different.
Yeah. Guys, I guess that's it for us.
That's it.
The winner is definitely lager for both of us. Me, I think all three of these are really good. Like I said, I'm not some sort of beer connoisseur where I can the subtle flavors of this or that. That's not who I am. I'm not someone who's into drinking that much. I'm just the type of guy who I enjoy sitting down every once in a while to a nice cold beer.
Yeah.
And what was it I loved overseas in Indonesia? Bintang. Was that it?
Was that the beer?
Bintang. Oh, there is a beer in Indonesia. Some of you might, if you've been to Indonesia, you might know it. Bintang, I believe. And it was in other areas too. I think it was in Malaysia. It was in Malaysia too, wasn't it?
I think so.
And anyway, this beer, it was the best beer I ever had. And it is just amazing. I think it was Bintang. So if you're ever overseas, somewhere in Southeast Asia, and you like beer, check that beer out. It's really good. Yeah, I think that it's hard for me to judge which one I like more on this. I like them both pretty much equally. And yeah, this was good too. And Lindsay's got her first try in. I'm trying some beer.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you to everyone who sent us these.
Yes, absolutely appreciate these.
Thankfully, they made it here in one piece, and we got to try them.
Yeah, we were shocked when we got these, by the way, because it's not, we had never received alcohol, and then all of a sudden, we received these, and it's like, wow, I didn't even know if we could be sent those or not, which obviously we can. So, thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others, and don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow us on our journey to discover and try anything and everything from the UK and Ireland. Until next time, guys, peace.